If you're juggling aging parents, kids possibly heading to college, and trying to figure out your own retirement, here's something you need to hear. Your financial plan might already be outdated, and we're only a couple weeks into the year. Today, I'm talking about the 7 signs your 2026 financial plan is already outdated, and more importantly, how to fix it now before you're scrambling in December. Most people think planning happens once a year, April when you talk to your CPA, or maybe in the end of the year when you talk to your advisor. But if you're a part of the sandwich generation, earning good money, supporting a family on both ends of the spectrum, and managing multiple goals at once, your plan needs to move as fast as your life does. I'm Tim Gardner, and for over 25 years, I work with families just like yours, managing aging parents, funding college educations, and trying to retire on your own terms without running out of money. I've put together a checklist that you can follow along with, same one I use with my clients. The link's below in the description. Go ahead, grab it, and let's walk through the 7 signs together. If your emergency fund is still sitting at the same number it was 3 years ago, that's a problem. Hey, we all know life's gotten more expensive. Your income probably went up, your family's needs have changed, but if your emergency fund hasn't adjusted, you're not as protected as you think. Here's what you need to do. Take a look at your actual monthly expenses right now, not what they were supposed to be back in 22. Take today's number, multiply that by 3 or 6 months. That's your new target. If you're short, start building it back up. And if you're over, you might have money sitting idle that could be working harder somewhere else for you. This one catches people all the time. Someone in your family is turning 50, 65, or 73 this year, and you haven't thought about what that means for your money. Turning 50 this year, you can now put an extra $7,500 into your 401k. Turning 65, Medicare enrollment is mandatory, and if you miss your window, you'll pay penalties. And if you're turning 73, required distributions kick in, and the IRS does not care if you need that money or not. These aren't just birthdays, they're financial triggers, so go ahead, check your calendar. Who's hitting a milestone this year? Then plan accordingly. We all know the market's been on a good run, and your portfolio probably looks better than it did 2 years ago. But here's the thing. When stocks go up, your allocation shifts. If you were 60% stocks and 40% bonds 2 years ago, you might be 70% stocks now. That's called drift, and it means you're taking on more risk than you had planned for. So what you need to do, pull your accounts, look at your actual allocation, not what it's supposed to be. Then, if it's off by more than 5%, it's time to rebalance. And if you're planning to sell, do it strategically so you're not handing the IRS unnecessary taxes. This one frustrates me the most because it's free money people leave on the table. For 2026, you can put up to $23,500 into your 401k, or $31,000 if you're over 50. If you've got a health savings account, that's $4,300 for individuals and $8,550 for families. These are the best tax deals you're going to get, and most people just don't use them. So go ahead, check your paycheck. Are you maximizing these out? If not, adjust your contributions now, not in November when you realize you've left $10,000 of tax savings on the table. Hey, if you're helping out aging parents, or you know you're going to be soon, and that's not built into your financial plan, you're flying blind. Maybe they need help with medical bills. Maybe they're moving in with you. Maybe you're covering their long-term care or helping them navigate Medicare. Whatever it is, it costs money and it affects your cash flow. So what you need to do is sit down and have the conversation. What do they need? What can they cover? And what's going to fall on you? Then build that into your budget and plan so you're not caught off guard 6 months from now. A lot of families make annual gifts to kids, grandkids, charities. But if you're doing so without a plan, you're missing out on opportunities. Because for 2026, you can give up to $19,000 per person without filing extra paperwork. If you're charitably inclined at over 70 and a half, you can send over $108,000 directly from your IRA to the charity and skip the tax hit entirely. But here's the catch. If you take that money out of your IRA for yourself first, you can't go back and apply as if it's a charitable distribution later. It has to be planned. So track your gifts, know your limits, and make it a part of your strategy and not an afterthought. Laws have changed, your life has changed, and your family has changed. But if your estate plan is still sitting in the drawer from 2019, it may not do what you think it does. So go back, Check the beneficiaries on your accounts, look at who's named on your trust and your wills, and make sure the people managing your money if something happens to you are still the right people. This isn't morbid, it's responsible, and it just takes about an afternoon to review it anyway. So hey, those are the 7 signs your financial plan might already be outdated. Even if 2 or 3 of these hit home, you've got some work to do. The good news, you got time to fix it. I put together the full checklist, the same one I use with my clients that walks through all these and even more. Links down in the description, so go ahead, download it, print it out, and go through it with your spouse, your partner, or just on your own. And if you want help walking through your specific situation, I don't know, your parents, your kids, or your retirement, or simply all of it, go ahead, grab some time on my calendar. The link, that's down in the description as well. So let's make sure 2026 is the year that you stay ahead of your plan and not just chasing it. I'm Tim Gardner, and I will see you in the next video.